Alrighty. Princess Dance Special. Where are you at? All Navajo Nation Fair Pow Wow Princess contestants start making way up here to the announcer's stand. And then we'll go back into our junior categories and we'll jump back into rotation. Mata. Yeah. Good dancing. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Way to show some sportsmanship out there, guys. Good job. Good one. Hey. Good one there. Strictly Southern. Thank you there. Thank you there, Powerhouse. Man, some good top-notch singing from all of our drums this evening. Man. Before, man, it came up here. It was nice. And then it was humid. And now I'm starting to get cold because I'm from Phoenix. I'm saying Phoenix because my name says Trevor Foster, Phoenix, Arizona. But I'm from Clygato, Arizona, USA. Bear Creek CDs, $20 a pop. And then there's a guy selling insurance around here, so make sure you buy it. And then contestants, make your way into the arena. We have our judges here. And you're going to do one song. All right, Powerhouse, you were called upon here by the committee to sing one song for these lovely ladies. I know you just got your snacks, but they said right now. I'll show it. They'll give you a $20 raise. Yeah. And then after this dance right here, all adult men and women stand by for your exhibition song. And then I remember I shared a reel when Denisha was passing up her crown. It was Jim Carrey and what was that movie called? Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, when her favorite dancer wins right at the end of the movie. That was me at the end of her specials, cheering away, trying to live. Holy man, that's gonna be like that again tonight. Hey, the number winner. All right, Powerhouse, take it away. round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Good dancing, good singing. All righty. Come on up here and line it up, ladies. Make sure you smile real big. Remember, smiles wins votes. Yeah. You know, us natives are the reason why Joanne's is going out of business, because we're always looking at ribbons and material. All right, we got a tie in the golden age. All right, we're gonna take care of this tie here. So, dancer number 472, 421. All right, Golden Age Women's Traditional, dance number 472 and 421. Ladies, go ahead and line it up over here. And then we'll take care of this tie right now. All right, again, all right. We're gonna take care of this first. And then the tie. All right, everything keeps changing. It's like constant. All right, I'm gonna give up my mic here.
Hello everyone, my name is Jaren Wayeko and I am helping assist in running the Pow Wow Princess Pageant this year. So we have 6 contestants who have signed up and we have done personal interviews with them before the start of the Pow Wow, and so right now we are just going to have them introduce themselves and explain to the audience why they're running for Pow Wow Princess this year. But first, before that, we'll have a few words from our current reigning princess.
Yat nana edo shidane Shayla Yellowhair Tanazani Nishla Toheglini Bashashin Sabahadashe Durachini Dashanale Shema Doshije Melinda do the White Yellowhair will ya Shema Sana Doshache Zani do James Desert will ya Chanela Asado Chanela Hastine Helena do Rudy Yellowhair will ya Dakin Atlanta Dan Nasha Newcastle Utah Valley University Inch Top. Hello everyone, I am the outgoing Miss Navajo Nation Pow Wow Princess 2024 to 2025, and I would like to encourage all these contestants that to push yourself and don't be shy, because you have your family standing right behind you and they're supporting you in every way they can, because they are proud to see you running to be a princess. And it's a big thing because it's not easy to talk in front of an audience, and it's a lot of work, but at the end it'll be all worth it because one of you will be crowned the princess, and I can't wait to see who that is. But I know that our Dene Nation will be represented well because these are all wonderful young ladies, and I see many of them travel to many powwows, and I saw them at the powwows that I went to and represented, and that's what I would encourage you guys to do, to represent our Dene Nation in a good way and in a respective way. So there's going to be a lot of people watching you, so make sure to keep your head high and to stay respectful to yourself, because you're not only representing yourself, you're representing your family, the powwow here, and the Navajo Nation as well. So that's what my words of encouragement to these young ladies, and I'm just glad to be here and to watch the contestants. Thank you. Yeah.
Ya shike do shidene manai Morningstar Jack and she na she in shwen to hadlini bashin atsa da she sit na jini da shanala shama kisha kutswa tua woye shije Lee Jack Jr. woye shama sana Harriet Navasi woye nte shiche e John Kuts Wayatiwa woye nte Shanala Astan Lady Bird Jack woye Shanala Hastin Lee Jack Senior woye Beek ed baok ed de nasha hastan se de she nahai ohehe ahehe. Hello, my name is Manai Jack. I am from Wycombe, Arizona. I'm 16 years old. I am a proud daughter to my mother, Keisha Kuswatiwa, and my father, Lee Jack Sr. I'm a proud granddaughter to my Nully, Lady Bird Jack, and Lee Jack Sr. I am from Wycombe, Arizona. I go to school at Holbrook, Arizona as a junior. And I'm happy to be standing here in front of all of you tonight and to be able to compete in this pageant for Miss Shayla Yellowhair. I'm happy to see you dance everywhere, to see you dance with me. And I'm happy for you giving me this opportunity and being this pageant here today. And I'm thankful for all of you and my family for supporting me to be in this pageant. I'm thankful for my mother and my father for giving me this way of life, and for Creator for being there for me all the way through and giving me this opportunity and this blessing to be dancing out here in this Pow arena. And I'd like to thank the judges for giving me this opportunity to be in this pageant, and for allowing me to express myself in the way I can represent my Navajo people and my Hopi and Tewa tribe. And out of respect for all my Navajo, Hopi, and Tewas, I would just like to say, don't be afraid to step up or be yourself, and to get out of that comfort zone and to get a good education, even though we may be put down for the way we are as being Native Americans. But there's a lot of Native American courage and scholar people out there to give us faith and courage to graduate and be proud of our elders, and for us to keep going with our tradition. And I'd like to thank all the elders for bringing all of us into this beautiful world. And yeah, thank you.
How's everyone doing? Come on, it's like last time. You guys can do better. One more time. How's everyone doing? All right, that's better. All right, I'm gonna do another introduction to ASL, so let me put my stuff down. Aloha ka'u inawa o Nativiana Dodge. O Sherlinda Dodge ka'u inawa o Makua Hine. O Felipe Dodge third ka'u inawa o Makua Hane. No Albuquerque mai vau o va o Navajo Zia Pueblo me Mexico me hula au. Hola, mi nombre es Nativiana Dodge. Soy de Albuquerque, Nuevo Mexico. Tengo 16 años por la Escuela Secundaria de Albuquerque, Nuevo Mexico. Tengo 16 años. Mis intereses son voleibol, deporte, investigación científica independiente. Quiero ir a la universidad para estudiar meteorología. Mi mamá es Sherlinda Dodge de Chichotat de Naga. Mi papá es Felipe Dodge, third Julia, Albuquerque, Nuevo Mexico. Mi madrina, abuela y Charlotte Wally William. Wait, no. Charlotte Wally de Chishota de Naga. Yat Eshik Edo Shidana, Shidon, She Ainat Venadajin, She donna a topa hennesle, na kaipa chin, Klogadash Chade on a kaita shinale, Albuquerque William de Nasha, Hostans Ada Shinache, Albuquerque High School William de Inistra, Shats Ada, Iggy Inistra, Shima a Shalinda Dodge William, Chichel Tut de Naga, Shisha a Felipe Dodge third William, Albuquerque de Naga, Shima Sana a Charlotte Wally William, Chichel Tut de Naga, Shinala Asan a Loisam Lena Dodge William, Albuquerque de Naga, Shinala Hasteen a Felipe Dodge Jr. William, Albuquerque de Naga, Dine Bazad Bohosha, Hawaiian Bohosha, Nakai Bazad Bohosha, American Sign Language Bohosha. Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Antigone Olisa Dodge. I'm 16 years old from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm Navajo, Zia Pueblo, and Mexican. My Navajo clan is Bitterwater, born for the Mexicans. I am learning so many languages, taking my time to connect with all of my cultures. I am learning Navajo to connect with my Navajo family. I did not grow up learning Navajo, so I took it upon myself to start learning Navajo. I'm slowly getting it, and I'm starting to learn Spanish to connect with my Nakai family, my Mexican family, and I started learning American Sign Language. I've learned about a decent amount of the basics because some of my family members on my father's side is deaf, and I want to build a relationship with them and communicate with them, and I signed American Sign Language today to represent and honor them because so many of us with invisible disabilities are often overlooked, and I want to represent that. And I started learning Hawaiian because I was a hula dancer at Kalakapu in Albuquerque, which is a Polynesian dance school, and I'm slowly taking my time with that. I started dancing about a year and a half ago, so I'm pretty decently new to the circle. I dance all three styles. I dance Southern traditional in my Navajo attire, jingle dress and old style fancy, although jingle dress is definitely my favorite. I do many activities like volleyball, sewing, orchestra, which is a really big hobby of mine, and I also make powwow regalia on Etsy, where I sell custom-made women's regalia. And I'm also a pretty big nerd with science. I've been doing science fairs for about 10, 11 years now, since I was a very little girl. And for the past 2 years, I've done independent scientific research developing an artificial pancreas for type 1 diabetics that's better than the ones in the market and currently being used by patients, because it delivers multiple hormones that keep blood glucose levels more stable. And with that, it could potentially save lives once put into application because of 2 simple changes. It's still in development. And reason I'm out here running for this title is because I'm Navajo and I love powwows, and powwows have definitely changed my life. Like I said, it was not very long ago where I started to learn, and now powwows are what I love. Powwows are what I dream of doing. I would be honest, every second of my life, I'm looking forward to a powwow. I love being out here, even to not place at all. I'm still so happy to have this way of life and to go into this arena and dance for myself, to heal the people, to heal my family, to heal myself. And I dance to heal everyone who needs this healing. Jingle dress is a medicine dress, and it is a huge honor for me to have the ability to create these dresses, to wear these dresses, to dance in them, and just to be in the circle in general. And I also want to represent people with disabilities, invisible and visible, especially invisible disabilities, because invisible disabilities are disabilities that you cannot see that someone has. So it's mental health, chronic mental health disorders, medical conditions, autism, so many things that impact these people's lives, including myself, where people cannot see that we have this condition. And I want to be a role model and to be someone that people can, with these conditions, that can relate to, because honestly, it's difficult to speak out about, having something so life-changing, I suppose. And I want to be someone that people can relate to look up to. And I want to inspire our youth to keep dancing, to start dancing, and to be a role model for someone. I want to be a role model for someone because I did not have a role model when I started dancing, and I want to be that person for somebody. And I'm not crying, I'm just like taking my time. But yes, I have so many big dreams. I want to continue my education. I want to go to the University of Oklahoma for my degree in meteorology, and I want to do so many things with my life, and competing for this title is definitely one of the things that I want to do in life, is to keep competing with these pageants, to keep dancing for the people and heal everyone around me. So I just want to say thank you for listening to me talk. I know I took a lot of time with my introductions, but I'm extremely grateful to have this way of life and to be in this regalia and with this microphone in front of everybody. So everyone have a great night. Good luck in all your contests. Good luck all the singers, the drummers, and thank you to all the organizers, and congrats to this outgoing princess. I know it's really hard being a princess. It's so much pressure, but you did amazing throughout the year, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm very happy to see that you went to so many places and represented us in such a great way. Yeah. Oh, this microphone.
Yaate she shantea red house yinishe not told the ne ta chini nishle so good the ne told the chini bashishin de shini deshache batani de chanela told the ne she de a shigan. Well, hi everyone. I hope you guys are having a great time and are staying warm. It's pretty cold out here. And I hope that all of you are enjoying the food and enjoying the fair and everything else that everyone has around here. And I am so glad to be here, to be able to take this opportunity to possibly represent the Navajo Nation and everything else. And I also want to say, Shayla, you did so good with this year, and all the contestants here are so brave, really brave, for coming up here and speaking out to everyone. And I hope that they, are thankful for this opportunity, because I sure am. And I would like to represent my tribe. I am full Navajo, and although my Navajo isn't so good, I'm still learning, and I hope to represent my community and my family, and of course the people that I have met in this powwow circle. I have been dancing my whole life, and I have met many amazing people, including the people here. I've seen them at powwows. They all dance really good. And I also hope to share my traditions that I grew up learning, and the culture and everything that it has to offer. It really is helpful to many people to follow traditions and to do ceremonies to help yourself and to help others. And I am I also want to spread awareness about all the issues that are present in the Navajo Nation, but not only here, but like across everywhere. And I hope to bring some light to that, and to give or help many people, because all of us here are really strong, and we can all change things and provide a better place for everyone. And I also hope to just learn more about everyone's culture. I'm open to learning everything. And good luck to all these contestants. And yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yate, hello everyone. My name is Dea Stevens. And the reason why I ran for the Miss Navajo Nation Fair Pow Wow Princess was to
represent the Navajo Nation Fair Pow Wow to the best of my ability. Also to represent my family and I, and to be a positive role model for all ages. Also to spread awareness to early cancer testing. It's really important to get tested, even when it's not in your family, and it's important to keep an eye on your health for our future generations, so we can continue to dance and sing. Yeah, thank you.
Dagot Lalaina Becenti Goza, Shipinyan na Shai, Tapahana Shlini, the Shipikoden, the Than Banishte. Shamado Shata, Camilido Lilan Becenti Goza. Tiskai Indi, Shamado Shata, Dene Shani do Marili Goza. Shawoya do Shawoya Steen Lizudo, Virgin Brigade Goza. Shadale Alice Dolena Becenti Goza, Ashok. Yat Eshik Edo Shene, Adone Nishlinigi E Tapaha Nishlin, Zaka E Bashishink, Lisana Eda Shichedo Kia Ani Eda Shinale. Nishlinigi Afishead Ninigi E Halsoedo Topana Ajido Nanish Ashitapahe Ashis Kedishne. Shayla Yellowhair Becenti Nishia. So sit Ada Shanahe, Navajo Preparatory School di Inishta, Dona Kids Ada Inishta. Hello, my kind friends and relatives. My name is Lalaina Juanita-Jean Becenti. I am Navajo and White Mountain Apache. I am the Water Edge clan born for the Mountain Fruit people. I am the proud daughter of Leland and Kimberly Becenti and the proud granddaughter of Alice and Leonard Becenti and the Seal and Virgin Brigade. The reason I wanted to run for this title, and if I was lucky to withhold this title, is to be not only a role model to the younger generation and my peers, but also as an advocate to preserve our Dene language. The reason being I want to advocate for this is because our Dene language is considered an endangered language, unfortunately. It is very sacred to us, not only because it identifies who we are as a person, and not only because it brings victory as it won a war for us, but it also tells us and gives us a comforting place to who we are. My grandfather, Virgil Begay, when he had spoke to me, he said that if you're struggling to find who you are as a person, it's probably because that you're not as strong as with your heritage and your culture as you wish to be. He said, as little as knowing to introduce yourself or starting your prayer in your native language, then you can always recite back to who you are. And I would like to also advocate that this preserving our native language starts within our families. I know now in this day, it's kind of intimidating to start learning our language at any age we are, because we are often told that, well, we should already know this, you should already been learning this on your own, why don't you know this? But it often takes just our support system, family, and even adopted family or friends, if we don't have that support system, to give us that push and to give us that confidence to start learning our language. And I ask all of you to always be encouraging to one another and always be kind to one another, because you never know what's going on behind closed doors. Everyone could act okay even if it's just not. So even a simple smile or say hi or being a helpful hand when you see somebody in the distance struggling with something goes a long way. Thank you.
Okay, that concludes our public speaking segment of the Pow Wow Princess Pageant this year. And let's please give them another round of applause. And we congratulate all of their endeavors thus far. And we welcome everyone to join us at the crowning ceremony tomorrow at 4:00 p.m. Thank you.
All right, round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That was some good talking, speaking. It takes a lot to get out there.
Hello, my name is Jaren Wayeko, and I've been helping assist this year's Pow Wow Princess Pageant. So to start us off, we'll also have a few words from our outgoing princess and her last words of encouragement before she gives up her crown here this afternoon.
Shayla Yellowhair, Tanzania, Toigwini Bashashin, Sabahadashe, Turchini Dashanala, Shamado Shaje, A. Melinda Do, the White Yellowhair, Shama Senado, Shache, A. Zani Do, James Desavoya, Shanella Asando, Shanella Haskin, A. Helena Do, Rudy Yellowhair, Doc and Elena Dan Asha, UCastle, Utah Valley University in Shah. Hello everyone, my name is Shayla Yellowhair. I am the outgoing Miss Navajo Nation Pow Wow Princess 2024 to 2025. I've had the great honor to represent our Dene Nation, as today is also a celebration and a farewell. I had a great time representing. I went to many new places, met many new relatives. I went to different powwows that I haven't gone to, such as Florida, Seminole, and Alberta, Canada, and Hawaii. I was really dedicated to represent our Dene Nation because I wanted to show that I want to show them our teachings, our songs, and our prayers, and our way of life. And it was a really good experience. It was really fun, and I'm glad that I had my family right behind me to support me. They have been my supporters since day one, and I'm thankful for them. And I'm thankful for them for helping me with my special for the feast that we had earlier, and I'm just really grateful to have that. And I'm gonna miss being Miss Navajo Nation Pow Wow Princess, because like I said, I enjoyed it a lot, and I was very determined to represent us. And I want to let the younger generation know that it's possible to do anything that you can, because you just had to put that mindset on you and make sure you have a supportive family, because with all of that and your ceremonies, you can do a lot. And I have learned that. But I'm really gonna miss this. I loved coming to this powwow. I enjoyed being here with all my Dene relatives. I hope everyone had fun with all the festivities and the parade. I went to many pageants, small events, to help or to represent us and to show that I am representing this powwow in a good way. I've learned that you need to have respect for yourself, because everybody's watching, and you need to have your head high, no matter how hard it may be or how tiring it may be. But at the end, it's all worth it, because you get to learn a lot of stuff and learn many new teachings from different tribes. And I just had a great time. I've had a great time being Miss Navajo Nation Pow Wow Princess. But
I'm really happy to see who the next princess is going to be and how he's going to represent, because all of the contestants are wonderful young ladies. They all dance good. They all go to powwows. At the powwows that I represented, they were there, and it was good to see them. It was good to see them. And I'm just happy to see all of the contestants, because I grew up dancing with many of them, and some of them it's their first time competing for a pageant, and I'm happy to see them competing for a pageant because it's their first time, and I encourage them because it's hard to talk in front of a lot of people, and yeah, but I've had a really great time. I wanted to say that you should really take care of your elders because it's not getting easy for them, and you should get some chish for your son and Chase because it's starting to get cold, and it would make their life a lot easier if you guys got chish for them, and just really keep watching them, take care of them, and because you can learn a lot from them. But this is my farewell speech, but I will be having a women's fancy shawl, special pink shawl after the grand entry. But I just had a really great time with you all, and I met a lot of new people. But sorry, I'm starting to get emotional. But it's great to see everyone. Thank you. Yeah.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon. She Jolene Billion. Get the cheating and slow. Kia ani bashashin torit ini de shache tabaha de Chanel. Hello everyone. My name is Jolene Bill. I come from St. Michael's, Arizona. I just want to say a few words. You know, I'm really happy for, Shayla. She did a really good job this past year. I have seen her dance at many powwows representing the Navajo Nation Fair Pow Wow. And she did a really good job. And that's good seeing Shayla being at, way across at Seminole Fair Pow Wow. And she traveled the whole United States representing the Navajo Nation Fair Pow Wow. So I just want to let you know, Shayla, thank you, and may you continue to succeed in everything that you plan to do. I just want to say thank you, and we're going to honor you with the Pendleton and also a Pendleton backpack as well.
So right now, we will go ahead with the crownings. We would like to ask all of our participants to come out into the circle and make a circle around the arena. Okay, so this year we had 5 contestants, and we just want to take a moment to recognize and applaud our outgoing princess for her hard work in representing the Navajo Nation Pow Wow.
And next, we want to thank our judges, Jacine Bill, Josette Bill, and Denisha Francis. Each of them has held titles of their own and has traveled across the United States and Canada to powwows. Their knowledge, experience, and understanding of what this role represents guided them through a very tough job throughout this weekend. So we are deeply grateful for their wisdom and dedication in helping us make this important decision for the Navajo Nation Fair powwow. And this year, we had the honor of getting to know these 5 amazing contestants. Each of them shared with us not only their journeys within the powwow circles, but also their upbringing and their cultures and traditions. Contestants traveled from Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and even Kentucky to join us, and we truly admire their commitment to being here this weekend. During the interviews, many of us felt strong emotions as they opened up their heart and stories with us. Our contestants are extraordinary young women. Among them are scholars conducting independent research in cancer studies, a soon-to-be Ivy League student, cultural ambassadors, previous title holders, and powwow dancers who have traveled near and far. Each one came into this competition with drive to advance and grow and serve their people. Because of this, the decision before the judges was not easy. This year, we are proud to honor a second runner-up, a first runner-up, and a winner. And all 3 of these represent excellence, leadership, and commitment to representing Navajo ways and values of being. Now it is time for our announcements. So our 4th runner-up comes from Kayenta, Arizona, Shantea Redhouse. We truly appreciate your endeavors throughout this process, and we wish you nothing but continued success. So our 3rd runner-up comes to us from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Nataviana Dodge. We thank you for your participation in sharing your stories of culture and success. We look forward to your impact on the future of medicine and healthcare research. Now getting into our 2nd runner-up. Our 2nd runner-up comes to us from Cedar City, Utah. Please help me congratulate Dea Stevens. Dea, we admire the stories you shared and the pride you carry for powwows in your culture. We wish you continued success on your journey forward. And now for our 1st runner-up. The decision between 1st runner-up and the crown was an incredibly difficult one for our judges. It took all the way up until this afternoon for the judges to reach a consensus, as both of these 2 ladies are truly incredible in every way. To emphasize once again, this was an incredibly difficult decision for the judges. So our 1st runner-up is 17 years old, a champion teen fancy shawl dancer, and a future Ivy League scholar. From Whitecone, Arizona, please welcome our 1st runner-up, Manai Jack. Manai, we are so grateful for the way you opened your heart to us and shared your dreams. We are proud of you and wish you nothing but the best. You have touched every one of the judges' hearts with your aspirations, and we thank you for sharing your excellence with us. So, now moving on to our winner. She is 17 years old, an all-around champion teen powwow dancer, and aspires to be a marine biologist or possibly a veterinarian. She is a strong advocate for strengthening Navajo language, a leader on her academic campus, and a role model for her peers and siblings. Please join us in congratulating our new Navajo Nation Fair Pow Wow princess from Nosh City, New Mexico, Lalaina Becenti. Lalaina, we were deeply moved by your aspirations, your dedication to your culture, your academic achievements, your passion for being a role model, and your passion for revitalizing native languages. We are honored to crown you as the next Navajo Nation Fair Pow Wow Princess 2025-2026. And right here, Lalaina is honored with a shawl that was donated by Marcus Barone and designed by Rashay Wayeko. Along with this, she will also be getting her travel set luggage and a Pendleton and flowers as well. We want to thank our outgoing princess, our judges, and all of our contestants for sharing their stories and representing their families, community, and culture with success and pride. To our new princess, we look forward to the way you will carry this role with honor. To all of our contestants, know that you are already role models for our people. Please continue to seek leadership opportunities and share your stories with everyone near and far. Thank you for joining us in this celebration here this afternoon. Ahiaha. And right now, we will go ahead into an honor song from Iron Bear. So please help us congratulate each of our contestants who participated throughout this weekend. And please, we welcome all of their families, friends, and supporters as they make their way around the arena.
family. On behalf of the family here, they're requesting that handshake will be done after she goes all the way around. So when she makes her way around this arena, they will have handshakes. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends who come out here and welcome our new Miss Navajo Nation Fair Pow Wow Princess. Come on out here, friends and family, come on out. And dance with her until she makes her way around this arena. And after the song, you guys can shake your hand.
Yat shantana seito pa kono tonigi pa shawen denigi banachet san denigi antaso vera hadis yat aronda takut she Lalaina Becenti once said just with poter the tali nishni ki ani ibanishke aronda shchedan denigi setnajeni aronda shnale to etleni aronda ayise tahlida o ado shmanaga ahot ende shamasana shchosan zan kate ado sani dande ko ko even that is an ayisen shni ko di shewen denigi pa hashin so pe bikobdini selin de ko she jan shne arodi son denigi she's our second youngest daughter. She has 5 older sisters. She has an older brother, 1 younger brother, and 1 younger sister. She wanted to run for this title, and carrying this title is something that's not new to us. Our older daughter, was able to carry this title 4 years ago. And at that time, our daughter, her name is Lalaina Becenti, she was able to be the first to wear this crown that was made by Miss Yellowhair Gallegos. And at that time, she carried the title. Unfortunately, because it was COVID, she ended up carrying it 2 years. And because of all the events that took place, that's the reason why she ended up carrying it an additional year. But our daughter here, she is currently a senior at Navajo Prep in Farmington. And she wanted to, she kind of was flipping back and forth for a while, but she wanted to go ahead and do this. And as parents, all you can do is support your child when they have an interest to want to do something. You don't want to get in their way or make things complicated. But she had that will within herself that she wanted to do this. So when we picked her up from school on Friday, she was asking us what our thoughts were, and we told her, it's up to you. So on the she came up and she expressed herself, and the committee was able to make a selection. And I want to say thank you to all of the granddaughters and nieces that put forth your thoughts, your words, what you know, the homes that you come from. You all showcase the kind of family support each and every one of you have. And as a father to my daughter here, I want to say that I'm proud of each of you for doing that. My wife and I were both educators. We work in the schools as teachers and as school administrators, and we always support our students. And it's good to see you guys up here and express yourself. Many blessings come back to you, each of you, in return. Just because maybe the outcome isn't you didn't have the crown, but you're going to get good blessings in return wherever you go, what you set your minds to. So don't let this hold you back. You guys are all good people, good families. So I want to say thank you to each of you like that. A Gashiki son, Lenny other edge of the king, everything, the echo. A Patapa, is a done. A had soil to Bashna Ajado, and a Tapahat and Lenny head the echo. Aron the A Yashinigi, Yahazi, on A Yashin. Aron that is a sunny 8 of a chain. Aron the Akia on 8 of another echo. Aron the A Benit Sagashi by A Bigato Zego, A put A in on the Shinigi needle, Dick needle there. So I just wanted to convey that. And then I wanted to say thank you to the Yellowhair family as well for everything that you guys have done. We did see all of the travels that you guys have done throughout Native country. Places that we traveled during the summer, we did see you guys out there, and I know a lot of that was out of your own pocket. So many good blessings come to you as well in return with that. So thank you for representing Shayla Yellowhair for doing a job well done as well. Aron the Abic Ain, Leniki Thokan Hadas Kaile, some of her aunts. Those folks from Pinyon, they were able to come up and join us as well. Thank you to my wife's family like that. So, Ede Yabe had this seed, Ado Ike had none of it, I went ahead of it.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you there, son. Thank you. You guys got your work cut out for you. Sure be seeing you guys on the Pow Wow Trail, so thank you there. Congratulations to our newly crowned Miss Navajo Nation Pow Wow Princess, Lalaina Becenti. So, congratulations. That is a real nice bag. I'm looking for one just like that. Hey.